All right, let's take a look. We do have a KENS 5 weather impact alert again for today. We've got a flash flood watch that is in effect, and that's going to be until noon. Also, we have numerous counties with warnings. We've got Edwards County, Real County, also northwestern portions of Kerr County. Those are flash flood warnings. Let me step you through those. Also, we have a couple of river flood warnings as well. All right, we've got the warning here for flash flood warning for northwestern Kerr County and also for eastern portions of Edwards County and western portions of Real County. This morning, we've seen quite a bit of rainfall, and this flood warning is in effect until 7 o'clock this morning. There could be additional warnings with some additional rainfall as well. All right, here's the latest radar. Haven't seen much around Bexar County. Every once in a while, I'll see just a little bit of a shower approaching from the south and west. So again, that is definitely possible. And you'll notice some more activity here moving in from the south and west over Maverick County. So Maverick County, Zavala County, also into Uvalde County. You can expect some rainfall. Expecting for this to continue to expand even across portions of the hill country. At this point, I'm going to say that the rainfall won't be too heavy, but we do have that disturbance approaching from the south and west, so the intensity could increase as it crosses the hill country. We get a little bit more lift. You'll notice most of the heavy rainfall has moved out of the warning areas from northwestern Kerr County. They're into eastern portions of Edwards County and also western portions of Real County and across Val Verde County. We've got some rainfall occurring right now. But here in Bexar County, maybe a 20% chance. I do think later on this afternoon, probably closer to about a 10% chance. So our rain chance is definitely coming down here for Bexar County. Just a couple of rivers that still have some issues. We've got the Medina River at Bandera with moderate flooding occurring. Also, we do have some moderate flooding occurring on the Guadalupe River, and that's going to be kind of right here at Spring Branch. Did crest yesterday at about 40 feet, which is an impressive crest. And also at Crystal City, we got the Nueces River that is still in major flood stage, as you would imagine. So the Nueces watching very closely as the Nueces continues to move down to the south. All that rainfall. We picked up to 20, maybe even 24 inches rain in the last 3 days across portions of Uvalde County. So you can imagine the Nueces is definitely having a lot of problems there with major flooding happening. All right, not much. I don't see much shower activity here in Bexar County. Okay, this is just over the last 24 hours. Like I was saying a while ago, over the last several days, we have seen anywhere from 20 to 24 inches in pockets here in Uvalde County. Now, over the last 24, the heaviest rainfall has been out around Kinney County and also around western portions of Uvalde County right into Real County. Temperature outside is 78 degrees, record low 66, and the record high 105, and that was set back in 1932. Again, another record from a long time ago. You got to go way back to 1932. There it was 105. And I'm going to tell you, I just do not see us breaking any record highs anytime soon. I think at the soonest probably mid-August, and I don't see any 100-degree days until, again, maybe at the soonest mid-August as well. You know, we've just, with a wet April, May, June, and now a wet July, I think that's going to keep our temperatures at average for the next couple of weeks, and then maybe into August they might start getting above average, but I just don't see any records for a while. Okay, for today, the flooding outlook, we've got a slight risk across the hill country, and then a moderate, or not a slight risk, this is a marginal risk, and then a slight risk out to the west. So there still is a risk, and that's why we've got that flood watch that is in effect until noon today. All right, current temperatures, we're in the upper 70s. Temperatures at noon right around 83. And notice how, yes, I do believe there will be some additional showers out to the west here, and some of the rainfall could occasionally be heavy up to around the noon period. And then I believe it's going to taper off a bit. Way out west, let's say Edwards County, Kinney County, and also Val Verde counties, all the way into the afternoon. You've got a chance for some rainfall. Probably won't be too heavy, but I'll be watching that for sure. High temperature today, right around 90. You add the humidity heat index today, around 97 to 98. So pretty high heat index compared to what we've had lately. And then tomorrow morning, there still could be some showers across portions of the hill country. At this point, I'm going to say it's not going to cause additional trouble, but we'll have to watch that again tomorrow morning across across portions of the hill country tomorrow. And then tomorrow, I doubt we'll see any rainfall here in Bexar County. High temperature 91 to 92. And then as we head into Sunday, high temperatures will start really warming up into the low 90s. So here's a look at your 14-day. Today, we've got an impact alert this morning because of the flood watch out west. Highs around 90, 20% this morning, 10% later on. And then over the weekend, highs 91 to 92. And you got to remember, average high for this time of the year is in the mid-90s, around 95. So below average with partly cloudy skies. And then on Monday, around 93. Tuesday, 94 degrees will be your high temperature. And then after that, as we head into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of next week, mid-90s. So most of next week, anywhere from 93 to 95. And then as we head into that following week, I still think we're going to be in the mid-90s, around 94 to 95. Of course, we'll have more coming up after the break.